Can you still recall the sharp crack of fists slicing through the air and the sound of furniture splintering amid the smoky mayhem of the Double Deuce Bar? Roadhouse, 1989, delivers an electrifying mix of action, romance, and raw intensity, with Patrick Swayze embodying Dalton, one of the most legendary bouncers ever to grace the silver screen. Boasting a memorable cast that includes Sam Elliott, Ben Gazzara, and Kelly Lynch, the film encapsulates the wild essence of the late 80s. But after all these years, where did the cast end up? Did they continue their Hollywood rise, or did life take them down unexpected paths? And what about Patrick Swayze? Has his legacy endured the passage of time? Stay with us until the end, because the answers may just surprise you. Sam Elliott takes on the role of Wade Garrett, the experienced and respected mentor to James Dalton. As a veteran bar bouncer, Wade brings wisdom, skill, and a commanding presence to the film. At the time of Roadhouse, Elliott was 45 years old, lending maturity and authenticity to the character. His performance further cemented his reputation as a legendary figure in Western and action cinema, reinforcing his standing in Hollywood. In his personal life, he has been married to actress Catherine Ross since 1984, and together they have one daughter. Now 80 years old, Sam Elliott continues to leave a lasting impact on the entertainment industry with his powerful and memorable performances. Gary Hudson portrayed Steve, a bouncer at the Double Deuce Bar who is known for his unprofessional conduct and inappropriate behavior on the job. When Hudson took on the role in Roadhouse, he was 33 years old. While not a major character, his performance allowed him to display his acting abilities in a widely recognized action film. Following Roadhouse, Hudson continued to build his career with a diverse range of roles in both film and television. In his personal life, details about him have remained largely private. Now 68 years old, he continues to stay active in the entertainment industry, delivering numerous notable performances. Julie Michaels takes on the role of Denise, the alluring and confident girlfriend of the film's antagonist, Brad Wesley. Her character exudes boldness and seduction, showcased through her captivating dance sequences and complicated dynamic with Wesley. Adding to the tension, Denise also harbors an interest in James Dalton, further fueling the film's conflicts. At just 19 years old, Roadhouse marked her breakthrough in the film industry, with her standout performance earning her recognition and opening the door to further opportunities in entertainment. In her personal life, Julie Michaels is married to Pee Wee Piemonte, a renowned stunt performer and coordinator. Now 54, she remains actively involved in the industry, focusing primarily on stunt work and production. If you could meet one of the Roadhouse actors, would it be Julie Michaels or someone else? Let us know your thoughts. Terry Funk played Morgan, a rough and hot-tempered bouncer at the Double Deuce Bar, who frequently stirred up trouble and clashed with other characters, particularly James Dalton. When Funk took on the role in Roadhouse, he was 45 years old. Though his appearance in the film was one of his few in Hollywood, his background in professional wrestling brought an added layer of authenticity and intensity to the character. In his personal life, Terry Funk married Vicki Weaver in 1965, and they had 2 daughters. He remained involved in wrestling for many years, making appearances at events until his health declined. Sadly, Terry Funk passed away on August 23, 2023, at the age of 79. His legacy lives on, celebrated in both the wrestling and film communities. Kevin Teague portrayed Frank Tilman, the owner of the Double Deuce Bar, who hires James Dalton to restore order to his troubled establishment, which has been overrun by unruly patrons and local crime. When Teague took on the role in Roadhouse, he was 44 years old. This performance marked a transition in his career from television to film, broadening his range as an actor and further cementing his place in the entertainment industry. In his personal life, he is married to Rebecca Teague, and their daughter, Jennifer Teague, has also pursued a career in acting. Now 80 years old, Kevin Teague is enjoying retirement after dedicating decades to his craft and leaving a lasting legacy in film and television. Kathleen Wilite played Carrie Ann, a lively and welcoming waitress at the Double Deuce Bar. As a friendly and enthusiastic employee, she is one of the first to greet James Dalton when he arrives, adding warmth to the film's atmosphere. At the time of Roadhouse, Wilite was 24 years old, and her role as Carrie Ann allowed her to showcase her versatility, leaving a lasting impression on audiences. Beyond acting, she is also a talented singer and songwriter. In her personal life, she married musician David Hart in 1997, and together they have 3 children. Now 60 years old, Kathleen Wilite remains active in the arts, continuing to contribute to both film and music. Kurt James Stefka played Hank, a character who helped contribute to the vibrant and intense atmosphere of the Double Deuce Bar. When he joined Roadhouse, Stefka was just 26 years old. Though his role was not a major one, his presence added to the film's overall ambience. Tragically, on November 11, 2011, he passed away under distressing circumstances. Reports indicate that he contacted emergency services regarding a firearm-related dispute, and when authorities arrived, both he and Stacia were found injured. Stefka was transported to the hospital but did not survive, while Stacia was pronounced dead at the scene. His untimely passing at the age of 48 was a heartbreaking loss to both the film industry and his local community. While his acting career was not long-lasting, his contributions to Roadhouse remain acknowledged and appreciated by fans of the film. Marshall R. Teague took on the role of Jimmy Reno, the fierce and unwavering enforcer of crime boss Brad Wesley. As James Dalton's primary rival, Jimmy's impressive fighting abilities and relentless aggression led to intense confrontations, culminating in a climactic final battle. At the time of Roadhouse's release, Teague was 36 years old. His portrayal of Jimmy Reno cemented his reputation in the action genre, paving the way for a long and steady career in film and television. Now, at 71, Marshall R. Teague remains active in the industry. Renowned for his professionalism and commitment, he has upheld a scandal-free career, earning admiration both on and off the screen. Gazzara portrayed Brad Wesley, the film's primary antagonist and a corrupt businessman who exerts control over the small town where the Double Deuce Bar operates. Using intimidation and violence to maintain his dominance, Wesley causes turmoil for James Dalton and the local residents. When Gazzara took on the role in Roadhouse, he was 58 years old. Throughout his life, he faced significant health struggles, including a diagnosis of throat cancer in 1999. And later pancreatic cancer. Sadly, he passed away on February 3, 2012, at the age of 81. His death marked a profound loss for both fans and the entertainment industry, as he had built a remarkable career spanning over 5 decades, leaving behind a legacy of unforgettable performances in film and television. John Doe portrayed Pat McGurn, the nephew of crime boss Brad Wesley. As an employee at the Double Deuce, Pat was dismissed due to his involvement in illegal activities. Seeking revenge after losing his job, he returned to the bar alongside Wesley's enforcers, resulting in a tense confrontation with James Dalton. At the time of Roadhouse's release, John Doe was 36 years old. His performance as Pat McGurn was an early milestone in his career, helping him establish a path that blended both acting and music. In his personal life, he has been married and divorced 3 times and is the father of 3 children. Beyond his work in film and music, he has explored poetry and other artistic ventures. Now, at 71, he remains dedicated to a multifaceted and creative career. Michael Ryder played O'Connor, one of Brad Wesley's enforcers who assisted in the crime boss's illegal activities to maintain control over the town. When Ryder took on the role in Roadhouse, he was around 43 years old. While his career has not been defined by leading roles, he has appeared in numerous film and television projects, portraying a wide range of supporting characters. Though he never reached widespread fame, his dedication to acting has remained constant, reflecting his passion and commitment to the craft. Now 72 years old, he continues to work in the industry, building a career that has spanned decades and left a lasting impression through his varied performances. Anthony DeLongis portrayed Gary Ketchum, one of the enforcers working for crime boss Brad Wesley. Ketchum is depicted as a ruthless and dangerous figure, frequently involved in illegal activities and directly confronting James Dalton. When DeLongis took on the role in Roadhouse, he was 39 years old. Beyond acting, he is widely recognized as a martial arts instructor and weapons expert. In his personal life, he is married to Mary DeLongis, and together they operate Rancho Indalo, a ranch dedicated to horseback riding and whip handling training. Now 74 years old, Anthony DeLongis continues to contribute to both the film industry and martial arts, remaining active in his craft. Jeff Healey portrayed Cody, the blind musician and leader of the house band at the Double Deuce, bringing energy and authenticity to the bar's live music scene. As a close friend of Dalton, his character played a significant role in shaping the film's atmosphere. When he appeared in Roadhouse, Healey was just 23 years old. Tragically, he passed away on March 2, 2008, at the age of 41 after a prolonged battle with lung cancer. His death was a profound loss for both fans and the music industry, as he was not only a remarkable guitarist with a distinctive playing style, but also an exceptional singer and songwriter. With a career spanning over 2 decades, he left an indelible mark on blues, rock, and jazz, ensuring his musical legacy continues to inspire future generations. If you're a fan of Jeff Healey and loved his role as Cody, drop a comment saying Jeff forever to honor his memory. Keith David played Ernie Bass, a bartender at the Double Deuce, though his role in Roadhouse was minimal, with only a brief appearance and a single line, "Whiskey's running low." When he took on the role, he was just 33 years old. Despite the limited screen time in the film, Keith David has built an impressive career in both film and television. Now 68, he remains highly active in the entertainment industry, not only continuing to take on acting roles, but also making a lasting impact with his deep, distinctive voice and numerous voice-over projects. With a career spanning over 4 decades, he has delivered unforgettable performances across various genres, earning widespread recognition and respect for his talent and versatility. John William Young played Tinker, one of Brad Wesley's henchmen, who stands out for his clumsy and comedic nature. While he participates in Wesley's illegal activities, he lacks the cruelty of his fellow enforcers, providing moments of humor that lighten the film's intense action. When Young took on the role of Tinker in Roadhouse, he was 38 years old. His performance made him a memorable supporting character, offering some comic relief amidst the film's tension. After Roadhouse, John William Young continued to act in various film and television projects. Additionally, he worked as an acting coach and director, contributing to the development of theater and film. Now 73 years old, he remains active in the arts, focusing on scriptwriting and teaching acting. Roger Hewlett played Younger, one of the bouncers at the Double Deuce, contributing to the bar's tense and chaotic atmosphere. Though his role was a supporting one, it played a part in the film's conflicts and action sequences. When he took on the role in Roadhouse, Hewlett was 31 years old. While not a major character, his presence helped enhance the film's dynamic. Unlike many of his co-stars, Hewlett has kept a low profile in his personal life, rarely appearing in the media and keeping details about his family and personal affairs private. With little publicly available information about his marriage or personal endeavors, it appears that he has opted for a quiet, private life away from the spotlight. Kelly Lynch played Dr. Elizabeth Doc Clay, a local doctor and the love interest of James Dalton. As an intelligent, independent, and dedicated medical professional, Doc plays a vital role in supporting Dalton both medically and emotionally as he navigates the challenges at the Double Deuce. Before pursuing acting, Lynch worked as a flight attendant and a model for Elite Modeling Agency. Her role in Roadhouse marked a significant turning point in her career, bringing her widespread recognition in the film industry. Throughout her career, Lynch has maintained a professional reputation, avoiding major scandals and earning respect for her commitment to her craft. In her personal life, Kelly Lynch has been married to producer and screenwriter Mitch Glazer since 1992, and she has a daughter, Shane, born in 1985 from her previous relationship. Now 66 years old, she remains active in the entertainment industry, continuing to take on acting roles. Sunshine Parker played Emmett, the kind-hearted and welcoming landlord who rents a room to James Dalton. As an elderly yet warm and sincere character, Emmett provides Dalton with a peaceful place to stay while he works at the Double Deuce and becomes a trusted friend throughout the film. When Parker took on the role, he was 62 years old. Sadly, he passed away on February 17, 1999, at the age of 71 in Burbank, California, due to pneumonia. His passing was a loss to both fans and the entertainment industry, as he had built a career spanning several decades. His portrayal of Emmett in Roadhouse remains one of his most memorable performances, adding heart and authenticity to the film. Travis McKenna played Jack, a cheerful and loyal bouncer at the Double Deuce, who brought a lively presence to the bar while supporting James Dalton in maintaining order. When he took on the role in Roadhouse, he was 28 years old. This performance helped him gain recognition and led to further opportunities in film and television. After Roadhouse, McKenna continued acting in various productions, though he never became a household name. His personal life remains largely private, as he has kept details away from public view. Now 64 years old, he appears to have stepped away from the entertainment industry, with little recent information about his professional or artistic endeavors. Red West played Red Webster, the owner of the local auto parts store, a kind-hearted and hard-working man who becomes a target of Brad Wesley's criminal gang. When he took on the role in Roadhouse, he was 53 years old, having been born on March 8, 1936. Beyond acting, West was also a songwriter and a close friend of Elvis Presley, contributing to the music and entertainment industry in multiple ways. Sadly, he passed away on July 18, 2017, at the age of 81 due to an aortic aneurysm. His passing was a significant loss for both fans and the entertainment industry, as he had built a career spanning over 5 decades, delivering memorable performances in film and television. His artistic legacy continues to be cherished by future generations. Patrick Swayze played James Dalton, a highly skilled bouncer with exceptional fighting abilities and a calm, philosophical approach to life. Dalton is hired to restore order at the Double Deuce, a bar overwhelmed by troublemakers, but he soon becomes the target of Brad Wesley, a ruthless local crime boss. Born Patrick Wayne Swayze into an artistic family, with his mother being a choreographer, Swayze took on the role in Roadhouse at 36 years old. This performance helped solidify his image as an action star, while also demonstrating his versatility as an actor. Throughout his career, Swayze faced many challenges, including serious injuries from performing his own stunts. However, his most difficult battle came in 2008 when he was diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer. Despite his brave fight, Patrick Swayze passed away on September 14, 2009, at the age of 57. His legacy lives on through his unforgettable performances and the lasting impact he made on the film industry. From the dusty streets of Roadhouse to the bright lights of Hollywood, the cast of this iconic film has taken some surprising journeys. Some have sadly passed away, others have stepped behind the scenes, and a few continue to shine as true legends. What do you think about their transformations after 36 years? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this nostalgic trip down memory lane, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss more captivating stories about Hollywood's greatest movies and stars. Thanks for watching. See you next time.